Welcome into the Staples Center in a rainy Los Angeles, California. The Blazers on the road for the first time this year, coming off a sensational victory at home against Phoenix on Saturday night. Chauncey Billups' first career victory.
Hole yet. 0-2, of course, coming off a Saturday night loss to Memphis. CJ drives and kicks, and boy, there is the...
Makes the right cut, collapses the defense, and Nassir's been working on that shot all off season.
Reggie Jackson off the dribble.
Against Rocco, he knows CJ will blow by him if he presses up as tightly.
Making the extra pass, Reggie Jack. Blazers have opened up 1 of 5. The Clippers at 3 of 5 shooting. Dame into the lane to the glass. Batum got a piece. Kicks into the corner. They rotate it around. 13 to shoot. Everybody got a piece of the rock. Nassir Little trying to complete the deal into the lane. Powers a shot up, a circus shot.
Ready in this game. If you can get that defender to bite on the high side, you take the cut.
Here's Reggie lifting up, and he drills a 3. Played 3.5 years there for Blazer assistant Scott Brooks, who was the head man. CJ works off the contact, drifts, fires over Zubac.
To get it the dub that day. So.
That one was so good that there was 9 minutes of garbage time over the board. Sends it outside to C.J. McCollum, who starts off 1 of 4 here tonight, coming off a pick, leaning into that one and drills a 3.
The level of aggression at the start of each game for him.
Bledsoe muscles by Lillard, tapped away, lost the handle on it. And Reggie Jackson the other way, inside out, dribble to the baseline.
That's a great job.
Steps through, scoop, scores. Better to do that. Cody Zeller pulling the Blazers here to within 2. Kennard off the screen, firing. With Simons running at him time here tonight. He was outstanding in the playoffs a year ago when the Clippers went to the Western Conference Finals. Hartenstein going lefty all the way with a nice sense of Terrence Mann. Just a cold shooting first quarter right now for the Blazers.
Well, that's kind of been the story for the Blazers all preseason.
Pass inside is deflected away. Blazers again get into the interior but turn it over, and Winslow the other way.
What I heard. They've talked about it. You know, you got to go one interpretation at a time. Ooh,
Simons, 47 to go, second quarter. Hartenstein, by the way, picked up his 3rd foul on that common foul on the inbounds. Here is Kennard in the halfers with Detroit coming out of Duke. The 12th pick in the 17th draft by the Pistons. CJ slants in, going hard with that right hand over Terrence Mann. Nassir Little getting the start tonight for Norman Powell. Kennard. Blazers couldn't handle the ball again in the paint. Covington up top, doubled, swings a diagonal to CJ out of the corner, raising and knocks down the 3 men. Hartenstein and Zubac, and then Luke Kennard has been just locked on automatic right now.
That's how they play.
Lillard a miss, nice follow, lay it up. And
0 of 3 so far in this game, 2 of 16 coming into this one. Well, we know he can flip that percentage in the course of one game quickly. Defense, and if you're out of position at all, if you're late on anything, that's the result of the play.
Cody Zeller outside, opens up CJ. Zubac closes out too late. Quick, but don't hurry, said John Wooden. Blazers need to just slow down a little bit. Here is Zubac. PG surveys, puts a dribble low, stolen away by CJ, bouncing to Dame. They have big-time numbers with Little finishing at the rim. Dune, as I understand it, hails from Tacoma, Washington, spent a lot of time in Florence. Looking at the real dunes. That was part of the inspiration for Dune. 9 Blazer turnovers. Blazers' largest lead has been 18, coming off the screen. CJ for 3. Yes, sir. 19-17 rebound advantage for the Clippers. Paul George draws 2 defenders. They swing it to the side. Kennard has been locked on Green tonight. He knocks down the triple. With his length, he's 6'8". 15 to shoot. Simons nearly tripped up. Flares and fires.
It was a deep.
Starting for Marcus Morris, who is out with an injury tonight. And Paul George into the lane. Lobs it up top. Zubac.
Out of ball. Get full control.
Lillard 8 points in the first half. Trying to get it going. Turns the corner on Zubac. What's disheartening is just the number of unforced errors.
Yeah.
Not necessarily great Clipper defense. I mean, they've been present. Bledsoe to Jackson for 3. Got it.
Seemingly filling it out. Well, this is a new situation. First regular season road game. You're figuring out your guys, what gets them going.
Yeah. Paul George checked by Little. Bounces to Zubac on the Batum. Run now. Is that 14-point lead you talked about a moment ago being manageable now has turned around to a 21-point lead, and the Clippers have moment of the night. Cody Zeller, we're told, had a chin laceration and would be returning. In fact, he's on the Blazer bench. It was Zubac who got him with an elbow. Chauncey Billups taking it all in here. His ball club has fallen behind with 16 to shoot, 7:35 to play in the third, and Paul George triggering and scoring by the Blazers that time, and they take it the other way. Smith Jr., the jump pass to Simon, spots Dame coming through. He wants to climb the ladder and pack it on Hartenstein, and a charge called on Damian Lillard.
Whoa. Dave tried to climb the mountain.
And the off arm right there in the sternum, jabbed into the air, Bledsoe with it. Bledsoe on the push to Kennard. He'll take and shoot and score. Boy. Winslow sizes up Covington, goes right to the body and laid it in lefty. Hartenstein defending Nance. It's Simons off the screen to Nance, elevating for the jam, back iron and out. It pops free to Simons. Simons goes right back to the rack, lays it up, and it's lodged between the rim and the glass. Work. Luke Kennard, fellow former Piston. Off it comes to Little. The Euro 1-2, fading no, tapped up and in. There's Larry. Rudy Gobert will tell you about Terrence Mann and the kind of hops he's got. Man, he threw a big one down on Gobert. Here's Nance outside for three, got it. So Dennis Smith Jr., the pull-up jumper in transition. Good-looking Jimmy. Paul George and Reggie Jackson lead the way 8 apiece in the first quarter. You get off to bad starts. It unfortunately has a way of lingering, particularly against a hungry. And this is the way the night's gone. Dennis Smith Jr. into the lane, stumbling, losing the dribble, and then Luke Kennard. And
Hartenstein gets the credit because he cut Larry off when Larry went to the spin move, took him out of it. Transition basket here for the.
Canton, Ohio is where C.J. hails from. Simons. Memphis in this building last night, losing to the Los Angeles Lakers. Spinning into the lane, Hartenstein. Nice second opportunity. Good effort. Out ahead. Terrence Mann retreats to the corner with a nice deft touch and drills the three. Oh, Paul George says, yeah. Year.
Boston's the kid from Sierra Canyon High School.
Tell me about it.
Oh, it's old Bouncing Brown. That's who I'll tell you.
For the Blazers. For Norman Powell, who did make the trip with the Blazers, and maybe the best news we've gotten in the last. Greg Brown with the board. Little operating for three. Good shooting four.
Hit the ball around his back and dunk it in a real game.
Oh, wait a minute. We've been playing this game for 70. Maybe you noticed this is the 75th anniversary of the NBA. You tell me. Eleby will bring it the other way. Dennis Smith, nice pass.
Yes.
Cody Zeller runs the floor, gets himself planted, and jams it down. And when he initially got here to Clipperland, he was seen as a point guard. Now he'll handle it. In fact, and Winslow will sneak inside. Eleby nearly blindsided by Amir Coffey, and then finally the Clippers break him down for a turnover. Nice pass. Wow. Terrence Mann out of backcourt. Look out. Coffey takes a hard fall. Coffey, the third-year pros.
That's out of rhythm. This is the result of it.
Well, and Nurkic, too, had a really tough night.
Yeah, he did.
Dennis Smith Jr. into the lane, laid it up and in.
At the last second. Smart player. Take the charge. They're in the help position, hands up, but you got to help the helper, Cody.
Memphis on Wednesday. Tough night for Damian Lillard tonight. 12 points for Lillard, 0 of 8 from 3. And now 2 for 24 from 3 over the